What's up? Summer Games Done Quick 2026. My God, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. Well, where did the time go? I've got great news. There's 3 days left, and we're in the throes of Silly Block. And that's the best time of the week. Silly Block is the best because, well, it's silly. Crowd, are you enjoying Silly Block so far? You heard it here first, folks. The SGDQ crowd loves Silly Block, and so do you, and we've got more silliness right here. I'd like to give a warm welcome to some of my friends, Kung Fu Fruit Cup, Spike Vegeta, and our very own, the venerable Player 5. Wow, you both?
Unplanned.
Yeah, that was great.
Player 5 will be running Tears of the Kingdom any % glitchless a little bit later today. P5, how does it feel to be back at GDQ?
It feels great. I mean, it's always an honor to be able to showcase a game at GDQ, and it's nice out here in Minnesota.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful summertime in Minneapolis. And what better time to look at some TotK builds? What do you say, P5?
I couldn't agree more.
You know, if the world record, if my GOAT says it's time, then it's time. We are going to play a little game that I devised. This is Tears of the Kingdom, Transportation or Terrible Machine. So how this works is I have scoured the internet for some incredibly strange and complicated Tears of the Kingdom builds, because as you know, using the Ultra Hand ability and the merge function, you can combine different items in Tears of the Kingdom to build contraptions and machines that can be activated when you hit them with a weapon. So I am going to show our players who are a team a screenshot, a very bad screenshot of a single frame of the build, and then you'll have to guess whether you think this thing is intended to transport Link or destroy enemies, and then we'll watch a clip to reveal. So let's get our first picture, our first sort of thumbnail, as it were.
Okay.
Do we think?
Okay.
And they get, I would say they get harder as we go. So we're starting up maybe a little easy. I don't know.
Do you think?
I know. I know this
looks like
is the
a weapon.
point of the segment.
That was my first thought too.
Okay.
Do you know what the things are on the right
It's
side?
so vertical.
Are those lights? Because it looks like the headlights, I think, but it is a little blurry.
It almost looks like, I think things are still merging in place.
Does it make the same animation when because it almost looks like it's electrocution of some sort. So that feels
Well, I think it's
more like a terrible device. Is that just a form?
I feel like this is like when the
I
things
will tell
are
you
coming.
that the goop on the left side is because this is mid-merge.
Mid-merge. Yeah.
Whatever this thing is,
It hasn't
it
started
turns
yet.
on immediately, basically, when the clip goes.
Yes.
So this is what I've got for you.
You thinking
was your
terrible
thought?
machine?
You're thinking
Oh,
terrible.
I was
This
thinking
thing
terrible
hurts.
machine.
I'm gonna go, whatever Player 5 says, I'll probably say every
Okay.
time.
Yeah, I want to go with hers as well because it looks really tall. It looks like it's gonna be the 5-finger slap. It's gonna come in with it.
Okay, so we're thinking terrible machine. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, this is harder than I thought.
Yeah.
Folks, this is Oif's laser weapon.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I mean-
Whoa.
This is a real thing in this video. Okay.
Holy.
Massive shout outs. I found these clips online, so if you'd like to see these videos, the channels for the people that made them are in the bottom left. And that's a Lionel down in one.
Maybe I should do that
Yeah,
during my
honestly,
run.
that should be in the run, right?
I was like,
glitchless.
I would love to fight Lionels this way. I feel like life would be a lot better.
Donation incentive to build that.
yeah.
Well, how do we, do we feel like we got a good handle on the game now? You're 1-0.
Yeah.
We got it.
Yeah.
Maybe for the wrong reasons,
I'm gonna
but we
focus
got
on the
it.
goop. Right.
No, we did great. We did great.
Okay, let's get our next picture here. Let's get the next thumbnail. Okay. This one, what are we, so I think P5 may have seen this one before.
I mean, that's got to be transportation.
It's gotta be. Yeah, you see the wheel?
Yeah, it almost gives me like cargo vibes on the side. That's like an engine to move the thing. It's got a big old wheel.
You know what would be funny? Is if all 5 of these were terrible machines.
They were all-
None of them were transportation.
Weapons of mass destruction.
I'm leaning toward transportation. What about you all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's got to be.
It looks like an airship.
We're
flying
locking
device,
in
I'm
transportation.
gonna know its primary function is transportation, but I mean, I
It
feel
could.
like any of these could mess
It
something
could have a-
up.
Okay.
That's true.
if
There
I
could be.
really wanted to.
There also could be hybrid.
Let's roll the clip. Of course, folks, this is Cheese Puff's Quasar.
What?
This is a transportation
Whoa.
device.
Oh my god.
That is sick.
That looks amazing.
What? There's a Final Fantasy.
I was about to
Yep,
say this is
yep.
Final Fantasy now.
Isn't that incredible?
Where is Sid?
Wait, does it actually make those effects?
I guess so.
That's so cool.
That is
It's wild
cool.
watching what you can do with not the master hand. What's it called?
Ultra hand.
The ultra
Ultra
hand in this game. I was called the God hand. That like you're watching something, you're like, oh, this is cool. If you never played the game, you're like, oh, someone made a mod, and like this is what's in. Like,
Nope.
no, just Nintendo was like.
And you can
sure.
tell based on
Have fun.
the QR code that was in the top left of the screen, that's the build QR code. So you can, there is
Yeah.
functionality, I think,
Oh
on the
my
Switch
God.
too, where you can just, all right, let's get the next picture. Currently you're 2-0, which is pretty good.
That feels good.
Good
There's
job,
only
Keith.
5
Yeah.
pictures, so, we're doing pretty good. This is our next one, quite blurry.
Ooh.
I see
Those are
rockets.
rockets, a
that could-
stabilizer, a stake at the bottom, and a battery. So it's got a spin, presumably.
I feel like the rockets will then go around in a circle.
Is that a
because they're-
cannon
Maybe.
that the rocket is attached to?
Yeah.
I would say that's got to be like
A terrible machine.
A terrible machine.
Yeah.
It's gonna spin around and
Yes,
shoot things.
I think it's going to be like big spinny arms.
Yeah, I'm seeing what battle bots or whatever people make. I think this is the Tears of the Kingdom version of it.
Okay, well, we're thinking terrible machine. Let's check it out. Let's see what the clip is.
We're wrong.
This is Switch Handheld's cruise missile.
Okay, yeah, that would count as a terrible machine, I think.
Yeah, that one is very fun because I thought it might stump you because it low-key looks like a bike. Like, I think it kind of looks like some sort of like
sure.
rocket you could ride. But P5 with his TotK knowledge very expertly pointing out the different components.
Yeah.
That was good.
I think
yeah.
seeing the cannon is how you know, okay, this is
Yeah.
doing something.
Yeah. I thought the arms were going to spin.
Okay,
Stop doing that.
let's check out the next picture here. This one might be my favorite, personally. I think it's quite cool. Oh, wait. Look away.
All right.
That's the clip.
Okay, this is a taxi. It's going to pick up the high knobs.
You've seen it lift off.
Lift
You've
off.
Yes.
seen it lift off.
There's just a guy over there. It doesn't necessarily.
There's a guy over there that doesn't necessarily mean it's a terrible machine. Let's pretend you just saw this.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Well, we know it's ADF's favorites. So I was like, okay, is he more into this or that? So my brain was already going somewhere. What is this, though, that we're looking
Yeah,
at?
do you know what these are?
So we're looking at a rocket on the left.
Okay.
We're looking at a hover stone at the front.
The stone, right.
Right, and that's, I don't know, like a way to keep it in the sky, I would assume. And then we have, I would assume, beam emitters for the rest of it.
Okay.
So it flies up, it shoots beams at the ground, and then it stays in the air.
Yeah,
That's my
the other
guess.
reason, even from this picture, I would have guessed terrible machine is that it seems like Link is not in a good position to get on the one thing that would be lifting him
true,
up.
yeah.
Sure.
So that's why I would have guessed terrible machine.
Fine, just play the clip.
Play the clip.
Just play the clip. It is sick. Oif is back with the upgraded laser machine.
Oh my,
Does it naturally lock on, or do you just have to like position?
Spike,
that?
I just could not answer that question.
Yeah.
for you.
How do you build this stuff?
I don't know, but isn't that incredible?
Wow.
Incredible.
yeah.
Yeah,
How did I play this game?
I thought maybe, I mean, obviously the clip dispelled it a bit at the beginning, but
Sure.
I think even if you just saw the image, I was thinking, okay, well, there's a platform at the front.
Right.
Maybe it kind of, but knowing
This is
that those
skateboard.
are beam emitters,
Yeah.
I was hoping maybe from the side you wouldn't know.
Right,
But yeah, that I think gives it away.
They're a bit distinct.
Anytime there's like 20 of something,
Yes.
like,
You're like,
probably isn't
hold
for
up.
transportation.
Well, those 20 things might be keeping you in the air.
Yeah, right.
Through the hover stone, is that what you were
Yeah,
maybe relying
the
on that?
hoverstone I was hoping would be the red
Yeah,
herring.
I get it.
Let's get our final picture here if we can, and this will be the last one that we're
Okay.
guessing on. This is what you got.
That's a little bit harder. I mean, it looks like a spinny device again. We've got carts.
Yeah.
And then
Almost feels like the side of like almost a shuriken in a way.
It again looks like it's
jaggedness
gonna
and platforms.
spin like a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like big
Yeah.
color.
And if we are trying to be balanced at all, then it's got to be transportation.
it's got to be transportation, though, right? Like,
ADF would think we would think that though.
Yeah. Link could be in the middle here, which means he'd be landing on he'd be sitting on a platform. I think that's a wheel in the center, right?
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
we have any Twisted Metal fans anywhere in the We got okay. At least some people are acting like it. That's good. It's like the one car where the dude's like standing in the middle and he's like gripping onto the things. Like this is I don't know. Which that could be
Oh,
both.
before we show the answer, real quick, speaking of terrible machines and terrible things, we still need to get donations in to upgrade all cutscenes for Wand of Gamelon.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
One of the most
Yeah.
terribly amazing Zelda games in existence.
We need like $28,000. So Kim, that's 90% of the reason why it's here. You want to watch the cutscenes.
If you haven't seen the cutscenes, you have to.
Yeah.
So
But
what's
with
our
that
what's
last
our
one-
final what's our final
Player
verdict?
5, you have not led us astray yet, so I'm gonna put all the pressure on you. So
You are
feel
4
bad,
for
not
4.
me.
You're 4 for 4.
Look, I'd want to be 5 for 5.
You would.
Yes,
You would.
Yes. I think it's got to be transportation.
We're going
I agree.
transportation. Let's see the clip.
I agree.
This is MRKD's Boatercycle.
Yeah.
This one is incredible.
Oh my god.
Oh, those are actual boats,
boats.
on the
Bro,
edges.
there's no way we're
Wait,
about
does
to-
it?
There's no way!
Look at this thing go, dude. Isn't this so sick?
Dog, your Uber driver shows up in this.
I think using the Ascend platform is so
So
smart.
clever.
As
yeah,
like the way
underneath.
you get into the center.
I
Yeah.
found there was a version like that. There was somebody made a Trojan horse and then ascends up into it so that they're actually hiding and it
inside of
rolls
it,
up to the
yeah.
front of the gates of like a. Yeah, so there's something like that.
I love the we the crowd's giving, obviously we're giving all week, but just the imagination that like the rate at which, the speed at which you go off this, it never changes. You just lightly like a feather go to the after like 6 hours.
It looks like those glow stones are the things that are giving the trail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no,
It looks so good.
I think they have star
Oh,
fragments there.
that's- Yeah,
That's what
those
it
are
is,
star fragments.
Yeah. I
Oh,
said
that's cool.
glowstone like this is just Minecraft. Well, okay. I have to
That's
give
cool.
massive round of applause, please. 5 for
That
5.
was good. Player 5
There we
had
go.
that.
Yeah.
I'm very
That's
impressed
why
by
they
Call me
that.
player 5.
That's right.
Amazing.
P5, if you can sum up, I'm going to give you a difficult challenge here. Your run in 1 sentence or less. I guess that's how long things are. 1 sentence. Why should people tune in for Tears of the Kingdom later today?
Big, exciting boss rush.
Big, nice. Wow.
That's a good shout out.
This guy's a
That was-
consummate professional.
Less than a sentence.
Okay, excellent. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Big, exciting boss rush. We've got more Silly Block coming up right after this, but also we got Tears of the Kingdom and more excitement later in the day. Don't go anywhere. SGDQ continues right now.